I talked to an engine builder who's specialized in the Coyote motor for 12 years. He assembles, disassembles, rebuilds, tests. He's obsessed with this engine. And he told me something every F-150 owner with a Coyote needs to hear. There are 3 specific years of the Coyote motor that are perfect. 3 years that Ford built when they still didn't cut costs. If you have one of these 3, you're lucky. If you own one of these 3, you don't just have an F-150. You have one of the most durable engines Ford ever put in a pickup. In 12 years building Coyote motors, he's seen the complete evolution. Saw when Ford launched it revolutionary in 2011. Saw when they refined it in 2012. Saw when they complicated it after 2014. But there are 3 specific years where the Coyote motor was pure. No compromise, no cost cutting, built with a standard that never came back. Owners of these 3 years run 250,000, 300,000 miles, and the motor stays smooth, like it has 50,000. And today, you're going to find out if you are one of the lucky ones who has one of these 3 golden years of the Coyote motor. Subscribe because this might change how you see your F-150. First year, 2011. If you have an F-150 2011 with the 5.0 Coyote motor, congratulations, you have the revolutionary year. Engine builder is direct. 2011 was the first year of the Coyote, and Ford got it right on the first try. Didn't need to fix anything major after. It's impressive. Why is 2011 special? Because Ford had spent years studying all the mistakes of the 5.4-liter Triton. Spark plugs breaking, timing chains stretching, phasers failing, all of that was eliminated in the Coyote design. Super reinforced aluminum block, robust dual timing chain, not those thin ones that stretch, oil system with constant pressure at any RPM, factory forged pistons. Engine builder showed me a 2011 Coyote he opened with 287,000 miles. Cylinders, no measurable wear. Rings, still within factory tolerance. Chain, no slack. He said, this motor will easily run another 300,000. If you have 2011 with Coyote, you don't just have the first one. You have the year where Ford proved they could make a modern, naturally aspirated engine as durable as the old Windsors. Second year, 2012. If you have 2012 with the Coyote motor, engine builder says you have the perfect year that few people realize. He explained, 2011 was revolutionary, but 2012, Ford took feedback from the field from the first year, adjusted small details, refined it. 2012 is the Coyote at its peak. What changed? Small things that make a gigantic difference in longevity. Improved crankcase ventilation system, recalibrated PCM for smoother transitions, reinforced motor mounts. Engine builder is emphatic. If someone asks me which Coyote motor year to buy to run 20 years without headaches, I say 2012. It's the absolute sweet spot. And there's data to prove it. In 12 years rebuilding Coyotes, he's only seen 2 2012 motors that needed complete rebuilds, and both had a history of oil never changed. The motor wasn't at fault, it was neglect. Compare that to 2015 to 2017, saw dozens needing work due to component failure. If you have 2012, you got the year where Ford found the perfect balance. All the innovation from 2011, plus additional refinement before they started cutting costs. Third year, 2013. If you have 2013 with a Coyote motor, you have what the engine builder calls the last of the pure ones. Why? Because 2013 was the last year before Ford started complicating everything. 2014 brought changes, 2015 brought more, but 2013, it's the last Coyote built with the high standards of 2011 and 2012. 2013 still had all the original robust components, still had the perfect calibration from 2012, still had the same engineering care. Engine builder told me, when I open a 2013 Coyote with high mileage, it's like opening a 2011 or 2012, identical quality. After 2013, I see difference in materials. And there's an additional advantage. 2013 was a high production year for the Coyote, means parts available, easy to maintain, large community. If you have 2013, you escaped future complications, got the last year of the golden era of the Coyote motor before everything changed. So those are the three: 2011, 2012, and 2013. 3 years of Coyote motor, 3 years that represent when Ford still built engines without compromise. Because after 2013, everything changed. More complication, more electronics, more problems. If you own one of these 3 years with the Coyote motor, you don't have a common F-150. You're one of the lucky ones. Those who got the golden era of the best naturally aspirated V8 Ford ever made in decades. 12 years building Coyotes confirm these 3 years are special. Field data confirms these 3 last. Owners confirm these 3 don't fail. Which of the 3 do you have? Comment the year and how many miles you've run. And if you've never had a serious problem with your Coyote from these years, tell us too. Let's prove that these 3 years really are the lucky ones. If you're proud of your Coyote motor, hit that like button. And next week, I'm showing the 3 worst F-150 years you should avoid at all costs and why mechanics hate working on them. See you then.